Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Boss Vision, where I share with you all everything you need to know about making candles. In today's video, I'm so excited to be sharing with you all everything you need to bring to your next pop-up event. Yes guys, if you are familiar with my channel, then you know that I recently did a farmer's market. Yes guys, so I've had a few events, so I want to make sure that you put your best foot forward and you are getting as many sales as possible and you feel as confident as you should when you go out there and sell your candles. So definitely stay tuned for the video. If you do like videos like this, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on anything else that I post. Alright, let's just jump right into it. The first thing you're gonna need is a tent. Yes, so it's super important if you're doing a market outside to have a tent. I got mine from Quictent. I'll link them down below. It was an amazing experience. Honestly, well, I was a vendor. It was the best tent out there. Looks like everyone else were a little shaky. We were, you know, turbulent weather was kind of getting them, but I was 10 toes. I was very strong, standing up strong, you know? Felt real confident with my tent. It was sturdy. Yes, guys, so highly recommend you guys check them out. I circled the block in my neighborhood and I found this guy sitting outside smoking a cigarette. So I was like, hey, can you help me? He was like, yeah, sure. He was so down with it. Like, I love my neighbors. He was so with it. And then he brought his girlfriend out to help. And fun fact, he works for Candle Science, guys. That guy in those really cool pants works for Candle Science. And his girlfriend was giving me all these good tips about, she just loved the tent. She's like, this is a really cool tent. It's a great tent. Love this tent. I'm in love with this tent. I'm just like, wow, this is so cool. I love them both just to help me at random. It's just a blessing. But yeah, y'all, they put this tent together for me because I was fatigued, heat fatigued, and I was just weak, sweating, mosquito bitten. But yeah, y'all, this tent is amazing. I highly recommend you guys get a Quictent. I'm gonna do a full video on them, but just wanted to show you guys it in this video. So this is the 10 by 10 privacy canopy. I would recommend you get these exact dimensions because they are the most commonly used for markets. I also purchased the plates from Academy Sports to secure the tent, but it's recommended to get 25-pound bags of sand. So you could do either route. 25 pounds are a bit more expensive, but it may be more of a long-lasting quality if you're looking at some severe wind that day for your market. But yeah, Quictent really focuses on easy life in a simple way, and that can really show up here, as you can see, with the tent being so simple to set up and of such high quality. And what I saw online is that it is waterproof, anti-UV, and it even comes with 3 height options. This did come in handy on the day of my farmer's market when we wanted to put it at the highest, you know, level of height, and it looked perfect, guys. So I definitely say check out Quictent. There'll be the first link in the description. Before, definitely check out Quictent. The link will be in the description down below. If you use my code, you will receive money off, so you don't want to miss out on that. Another essential for your pop-up event is a chair. Yes, guys. So you don't really want to sit down for your event, but if you do have a few moments of downtime, I would encourage you to take, you know, maybe 2 to 3 minutes of sitting just to relax. If you could tell there's like literally nobody walking around at all, yeah, you can sit down for a minute. And I got my chair from Target. It was only $15, super cute. This really cool teal that I'll link in the description down below. What I love the most about it is that it has 2 cup holders. I can put 2 drinks in here, or I put all my stuff in that if I didn't have my purse purse on me, and it sits so low and comfortable. It's really good for your back. The next thing you'll need if your pop-up is outside at a market is a cooler. Yes, I cannot stress this enough. If you're sitting outside for multiple hours in the heat, you're gonna need to stay hydrated, and I would highly recommend that you stay hydrated with cooler liquids such as a ice cold bottle of water. So what I did was I bought a mini cooler from Target, which I'll link in the description down below, and it was very cost effective, like 20 bucks, and I put ice in it and 4 bottles of water, and I was just sipping water the whole time. If you're alone, wouldn't recommend drinking too much water because you will have to go to the bathroom multiple times, and the last thing you want to do is leave your booth too many times and something gets stolen, you know. And number 4, you need a POS setup. So I recommend using Square. Super easy. All you have to do is use your Square login. It connects to most iPhones or Androids. You just have to specify when you're searching for it on Amazon that you want the one for an Android or you want the one for an Apple phone. It connects to your phone, and then from there you just download the Square app and then sign in with your web hosting. So if you're using Zyro, sign in with Zyro. If you're using Shopify, sign in with Shopify. Make sure those are seamlessly integrated. That way you're collecting payments and all of the payments are getting submitted to your account the next day. The next thing you're gonna need is cash. It is super important to bring money with you. Yes. So what I learned from my experience is that you need to have at least $50 in change. What that means is $5s and dollar bills, so that you will be putting your best foot forward to have change for customers who are gonna bring you big bills. Everybody has big bills for some reason. It's because we're becoming a cashless society, I think, you know, where everyone is really just taking out money because they know they're going somewhere, rather than people using cash during the day and always having change. Nowadays, if you're going to a large event, you're like, oh, let me go to the bank and get some cash out. Why? I don't know, but a lot of people do that, so you need to have change for them. Next thing you're gonna need is a table. I'll definitely link the one that I got in the description down below. Super cost effective. I got it from Target and it's very reliable. Always remember to put your yellow latch on so that your table stays strong, or else you'll run into a scenario where your table falls. Yes, guys, I dropped 45 candles, but shout out to Makesy for making such quality candles, because all of these fell on the ground. Not one scratch or scrape, no scratch or scrape. No scratch or scrape. So it was really amazing experience. Like they hit the ground, they didn't crack. So yeah, definitely make sure that your table is locked in with the yellow lock, don't forget. Next, you'll need a table cover. I'll link where I got mine from. It's tablecoversnow.com, ironically. Super cost effective and high speed. They ship from overseas, but somehow they get it priority to you. So for instance, they shipped my table runner from China, but they still got it to me in 2 days. It was crazy. Like they had the FedEx priority international shipping, so definitely recommend them. You're going to need a holder for your wax melts. I highly recommend using something that is aesthetically pleasing. So if your theme is more of a white or black undertones, decide whether or not you want a white or black wax melt holder. This will really help with the overall aesthetic of your table, and the best thing you want your customers to think is, ooh, this table was really put together, you really thought about it. So yeah, I'd highly recommend choosing a wax melt holder that is in line with your table. I would also recommend bringing in some wax melt samples. That's something I really wish I would have done. That could have come in handy, so rather than people just opening like this, just opening them up like this to smell them. This is inconvenient. So I'd highly recommend bringing in samples so they don't have to go that route. The next thing you're gonna need is risers. Yes, I cannot stress this enough. Super important to put your product in a very aesthetically pleasing light. So I would highly recommend that you put them on risers. Often some people use like very small boxes and put your candle on it. That's cute, but it's really not centralizing your customer's eyes to one focal point. This riser helps them just look directly at the product. So it's very helpful to use this, and it does go up higher, so you're able to show them a variety of different products all at once. Highly recommend that you get some. They are from Amazon. I'll link them down below. I also have some really nice high quality wooden ones that I use for my market as well, that I got off of Etsy, which I'll also link down below. Okay guys, next you're going to need something very unique. You're going to need some sort of snack on your table, okay? trust me, it really helps. Like when people are walking past these tables, they're looking at the products. They may not even care about candles, but if they see something tasty like some gummy bears, what? Let me grab the gummy bears. And because I feel bad that I grabbed the gummy bears, let me actually look at what she's talking about. And then you never know, you may convert that hungry, you know, bystander into a customer, okay? So definitely bring something to the table that some people like to eat. These are universal. Americans love gummy bears, so that's why I brought these. I'll link them down below. Or you could bring in some mint, you bring in some gum, bring in whatever you think people are gonna resonate with the most. You're also gonna need hand sanitizer. It is super important to have hand sanitizer on your table so that people feel comfortable with picking up your candles and so that you feel comfortable with transferring all of those, you know, products to them, because germs are real, COVID is real. So definitely have hand sanitizer on you. You're also gonna need a business card holder, less than $3, a great quality. I would say try to match your business card holder to your risers. So I had clear risers, so I had a clear business card holder. You're also gonna need a placard for your pricing. I will definitely do a dedicated video on how to price your candles, but let me just grab the placard so you can see what it looked like. Yeah, so here's the placard that I brought. It is the 8.5 by 11, but it's horizontal. Hey guys, you're also gonna need business cards. I'll link where I get mine from down below. I get them from Zazzle. It's an amazing website where it is full of small business owners that are really creative and they put their best foot forward by giving quality. In terms of your business cards, I recommend doing rounded sides. It really offers a very professional aesthetic, and I use a very matte card, which is actually cheaper than high gloss, and it looks so sleek and professional, and a lot of people enjoy that. I'd highly recommend for you to put an incentive on the back of your cards in terms of a discount code, because often then people don't want to forget where this is because they know it has a coupon on it, and this will increase your online sales. Okay guys, you're also going to need gift bags. I got these white gift bags from the dollar store, but then I found them cheaper on Amazon, so I'll link them down below. I got like a 2-pack for $1.25 and you get a 100-pack for $12. So as you can see, it's a huge markup. Dollar Tree is starting to finesse us. I don't know if y'all noticed that. They're increasing prices and they're doing things like per instead of in bulk. So yeah, just, you know, yeah, just buy them off Amazon. It would also be nice for you to purchase some greenery. It really adds a nice touch to a plain table. If you don't really have anything there besides your candles and risers, you can put some like pretty greenery. I got this from Amazon. I'll link it down below as well. But it just makes your table look so much nicer, so much cuter, and people enjoy it. And then you're also gonna need props for a crystal candle company. I use crystals, so some rose quartz and clear quartz, because I thought these were really cute. I would recommend though, if you have like a different type of company, really focus your props on the problem that you solve. Just put whatever is in line with why you have a company. Just make sure your props are conversational pieces that you can use to discuss with the customers that do walk up, because the more you get them talking, the more likely they're gonna buy. And then next, I would highly recommend that you have a giveaway box. So it is up to you if you want to incorporate a giveaway during the market. Often it would bring value if you have paper and pen and a giveaway box for people to enter in their social medias and make sure that they follow you on social media and that they share that they were at the market and they saw you there on their story, and that will be an entry into the giveaway. I learned this from Princess. Shout out to Princess if you're watching this. Hey girl, hey. But this incentive really helps increase your followers. So if you're at a market, you're not only going to be getting sales, you're going to get more followers, and the more followers you have on social media, the more likely you're going to get sales from potential customers who find you on social media as well. So I'd highly recommend that you do have this type of giveaway. But if you don't want to do a giveaway box, you could even just make sure that people tag you, and you would just go from there. Like whoever tags you would be an entry, and then you do decide at the end of the market who's the winner, and you send them a candle or bring them a candle, because in the market they're in your area, you can pull up on them. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Comment down below if it was, and what you will be purchasing for your next market, and definitely tag me on social media. I'm at bossvision__ personal page, or my business page, Sense of Vision. They'll both be linked down below. Tag me at your next event. Show me your trial table. I'd love to see it and offer you some tips and tricks to improve your table. And I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe so you don't miss out anything else that I post. We are on our way to 100K, okay, period. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, your week, your next hour. Just living your purpose and love life. Okay, bye.